Hey everybody, just wanted to make a video to show that I'm still alive and kicking and still gaming and everything. A lot of things got in the way of, in my YouTube videos. I don't want the channel to sit there and rot, so I definitely made the time to make a video for you right now. So I have decided to share my Super Nintendo game collection with you today. So, without further ado, I will start with my only boxed Super Nintendo game. I have the Player's Choice Super Mario Kart. It's pretty much got everything except for the the cardboard caddy or whatever that the game goes in and goes in the box, but got everything else in there, even the little dust cover thing. Zelda: Link to the Past, one of the best Zelda games ever, even though there's really not a bad one that's made by Nintendo. F-Zero, awesome racing game. Every system it's on, it's awesome. I don't know why they haven't made one for the Wii yet. Would have been awesome using the Wiimote, controlling it like that. Super Mario All-Stars, great remakes of Part 1, 2, and 3 and the Japanese version of 2 that they've labeled Lost Levels. And I also have Mario All-Stars Plus World, same awesome game except it has Mario World in there also. Super Castlevania 4, the game where they perfected the controls for Castlevania but never used them ever again in the future. Konami, if you're listening, come on. Secret of Evermore, really awesome RPG game that uses the same engine as Secret of Mana. It's a boy and his dog, and you get pulled into this like dream world. It's hard to explain. Play the game, it's really awesome. Mystic Quest. If you play if you've seen the box to this game, it actually calls this the RPG for the an entry-level RPG game. So that says it all. The last guy in the game is called Dark King. I mean, is that not enough for you? Donkey Kong Country, a really awesome series. I'm really glad that they remade it, or made a new one for the Wii. Awesome. Maximum Carnage, one of the very few LJN games that's actually good. It's a really good beat 'em up. If they would have stuck to making games like this, they probably would still be making games, and I think they got bought out and then dissolved or whatever. Gradius 3, awesome shmup game. It's not like too insane with bullet hells and all that, like all the newer ones. It's just right for me anyway. My markered up copy of Legend of the Mystical Ninja, really awesome little game. Super Ghouls and Ghosts, a great game in the Ghosts and Goblins series. Really good, awesome game. I think this version was only made for the Super Nintendo. And got Mega Man X, the better Mega Man series in my opinion. And I also have Mega Man X3, really awesome game. Secret of Mana, the game that made Secret of Evermore possible. Really awesome game. One of the few games that uses the 4-player multi-tap for the SNES. Super Smash TV. If you ever played Black Ops, and played the Dead Ops arcade or whatever it's called, the control scheme is basically just like this. Two copies of Mario Kart. Let me explain. I thought that I had sold or traded off my Mario Paint with the mouse and everything. Turns out it was tucked away in a box and I found it when I moved, but I had since bought a new one and everything. And I did manage to get a mouse pad with this one, so that's cool. My other one broke, as many of the mouse pads did. Let's see. Battletoads and Battle Maniacs, really awesome game by Rare. I don't know why they haven't made a new one yet. Let's see, Super Adventure Island, another game that they've kept on. I think there's the one on the WiiWare. It was okay, but I like this one way more. Kirby Superstar, awesome game. It has adventure modes in it and little mini games and everything. Sweet game. Mortal Kombat 2 and Mortal Kombat 3, really awesome fighting games. They're kind of tied in my book because they're both cool in their own ways. Pilot Wing is a really sweet game where you get to fly a plane, skydive, jetpack, and hang glider. And then there's like secret missions where you fly as a helicopter. I don't know why they have that, because none of the skills you learned with flying the plane or doing that other stuff applies to the helicopter. But whatever, they did what they did. And I got this game just to have it, not really to play it. Shaq Fu. This game wouldn't have been as bad as it is if they focused more on the controls and how quick everything was, but they focused mainly on, you know, really smooth, awesome sprite animation. Would have been so much better if they cut a couple of the frames out of the animations and made it a little faster. Star Fox, need I say more? Make one for the Wii, Nintendo, if you're watching. Demon's Crest, it's a really awesome game. It's kind of a spin-off from the Ghouls and Ghosts, Ghost and Goblins series. This one is the third in the Gargoyles Quest series. The first Gargoyles Quest was on NES, the second one was on NES, and then, you know, they made this one, which is really cool. Earthworm Jim, awesome game. They actually recently did an HD version of it for the PlayStation Network. I'm not sure if it's on the Xbox yet or anything, but yeah, they just took the existing sprites and levels and stuff and made it HD. They didn't, you know, remake it or anything, and it's really awesome. Street Fighter 2 Turbo, one of the 100 Street Fighter games. Contra 3, really awesome shooter, really hard. One of those games where, like Super Ghouls and Ghosts, where if you don't play it on the hardest difficulty, you don't see the real end. But, really awesome game. You should definitely play it. Final Fantasy II, or in Japan, Final Fantasy IV, if you're picky about that. Really awesome game. The original Street Fighter II with kind of a crappy label, but another Street Fighter game. ActRaiser. This was a really interesting game because you got to kind of control civilizations as well as have an awesome platforming mode. Illusion of Gaia, which is one of my favorite all-time RPGs. It doesn't say anywhere on the cart, but it's by Enix, but I think Nintendo had a big part in making this one as well, because they actually made a Super Nintendo where this was bundled with it, with the guide and everything. Donkey Kong Country 2, an awesome addition to the series. Killer Instinct, really awesome fighting game by Rare and Nintendo. Awesome game. almost done here. I have the Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse, and also the Japanese version. I got this one first because I was having trouble finding this one. Really, really, really awesome game. Doesn't get enough credit. And then lastly, I don't know if this counts as a game, but I have the Super Game Boy. A vessel for entertaining yourself with Game Boy games on the Super Nintendo. Really awesome accessory. I don't know what kind of videos I'm going to be making. I don't know if I should do any gameplay videos or more mod videos. Let me know what you guys want. But I'm not going to be doing too many pickups videos. There's enough of those floating around. I got this, I got that. But yeah, let me know what you guys want. And I'll definitely try to do more videos. I haven't been doing enough. It's been very long time. Well, that's all I've got for you. I don't want to make this too long. So I will say goodnight for now, and I will make another video soon.